Καλησπέρα κυρίες και κύριοι που λέγεται μιλάμε εδώ και σήμερα παίζουμε ένα ακόμα επεισόδιο Kingdom Come Deliverance με τον Ηλίας και σήμερα θα έχουμε μάχες, θα έχουμε seeds. Πολύ ωραία μέρα λοιπόν για να γίνει κάτι τέτοιο, οπότε θα έχετε καταλάβει. Φοράω τον εξοπλισμό μου και είμαι έτοιμος να πάω να γαμίσω αυτό εκεί πέρα το αρχίδι που μας έχει πάει το κάστρο. Κάναμε και ένα πολύ ωραίο μπανάκι. Παιδιά, να πω την αλήθεια, καθόμουν και χάζευα τόση ώρα γύρω-γύρω. Είναι εντάξει. Το παιχνάκι μπορεί να έχει τα μπάκια του, αλλά είναι πραγματικά πανέμορφο αυτό που βλέπω γύρω μου. Πανέμορφο. Λοιπόν, πάμε να μιλήσουμε τώρα στον Ρόμπαρντ. Γίναμε λίγο ρόμπα, η αλήθεια είναι. Πού είναι ο μπάθαλος? Πάτε εδώ κάτω ρε αρχίδια. Οπότε έχω καταλάβει έχουμε στήσει διάφορα camps γύρω γύρω για να μην μπορούν να φύγουν οι μπάσταρδοι. Και αυτά είναι λογικά περιπολία. Λογικά.
Hey!
Ναι. Έλα εδώ.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Ωραία.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle will be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Μάλιστα. Έχουμε να κάνουμε δουλειές πάλι. Όλοι περιμένουν από εμάς. Πρέπει να πάμε να βρούμε τους γαμημένους, τους charcoal burners, οι οποίοι... Quartermaster λέει εδώ, ο Bernard είναι εδώ, ο Davis και εδώ πέρα τι είναι. Μάλιστα. Πιο εύκολο λοιπόν να πάω εδώ και μετά να πάω με το άλογο πιο κάτω για να ψάξω. Πρώτη λοιπόν δουλειά που θα κάνουμε θα είναι να πάμε να βρούμε πετρέλαιο για να αλείψουμε ξύλα, μήπως θα κάψουμε την πύλη και πούμε από εκεί. Μετά πάμε να μιλήσουμε με τον μαλάκα τώρα που σχεδιάζει τον καταπέλτη που δεν είναι σίγουρος, μήπως θέλει κάποια βοήθεια για να το επισπεύσουμε. Πρέπει να παίξουμε μεθοδικά για να πέσει αυτή η γαμμένη πόλη. Γιατί άμα τώρα έρθει ο άλλος και μας γαμίσει, θα έχει μείνει μόνο το ράτεϊ. Και αυτοί οι μαλάκες πώς άνοιξαν την πύλη έτσι. Λοιπόν, πάμε να παίξουμε μπάλα τώρα από εδώ. Τρέχα. Τρέχα λογάκι. Έχω πολύ καιρό να πάω για κυνήγι. Πάρα πολύ καιρό. Μπορώ να πω ότι μου έχει λείψει. Τα πρώτα λεφτά παιδιά στο παιχνίδι εγώ έτσι τα έβγαλα. Μέσω του κυνηγιού, να ξέρετε. Και μετά, ξέρετε, κλασικά bandit και μαλακίες. Τα πιο γρήγορα λεφτά είναι να πηγαίνεις σκοτώνεις camps. Τι φας. Κυνηγή. Αυτό που έλεγα. Ο φίλος ο Μένιος έχει κάτι και γίνει herbalist. Πάει στα δάση καλή ώρα και ψάχνει από εδώ, ψάχνει από εκεί. Έχει πολύ πλάκα τώρα να μπουν αυτοί πέρα μαλάκες. Θα σου δώσουμε, αλλά έχουμε πρόβλημα με κάτι μαλάκες. Βοήθησέ μας. Εκεί τους γαμάς ή δεν τους γαμάς. Έχουμε ξαναμιλήσει με αυτούς βασικά. Μπάσταρδε. Εσύ.
God be with you.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Ωραία. Πάει η πρώτη δουλειά. Την κάναμε. Πού είναι ο Quartermaster. Ο Davis είναι εδώ. Αυτοί οι δύο τελευταίοι. Αυτός εδώ ποιος είναι. Ο Master τέτοιος που θα φτιάξει το καταπέλτη. Πάμε να μιλήσουμε με αυτόν τώρα. Μετά να πάρουμε τα άλλα δύο που είναι από κάτω έτσι μπαμ μπαμ. Όλο και κάτι θα θέλει το αρχίδι αυτό. Και είμαστε και βρωμιάρες. Εντάξει, πλήθηκα όπως να είναι τώρα σε μια γούρνα που βρήκα εκεί πέρα. Καμία σχέση με το καλό πλήσιμο που κάνουμε στο ράτεϊ. Τις πόρνες. Ναι. Με πείσατε. Ακόμα δεν έχω πάρει καλό άλογο γάμο την πουτάνα μου και μου έχω το αρχίδι από την αρχή. Τώρα το κάνουν αυτό εδώ έτσι αρχικά για να μην τους κάνουν να ντου με άλογα και τους γαμίσουν. Αλλά έχουν κάνει αρκετή δουλειά μέχρι στιγμής. Πού είναι το αρχίδι. Όντως. Τρώει ο βλάκας.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Ναι, αλλά εντάξει.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Betlen Castle.
Ωραία.
Alright, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
Μάλιστα. Και άλλες δουλειές. Πού είναι Σάσαο. Σάσαο. Πω πω στο μοναστήρι είναι πάλι. Πω μακριά από εκεί πέρα δεν αντέχω. Βγάζω σπηριά. Έχω γίνει στετανιάρης. Πρέπει να πάμε να πούμε στον πλάκα τον Quartermaster τώρα. Πάω σωστά, ναι. Τον Quartermaster να πάει να στείλει έναν βλάκα. Να πάρει το πετρέλαιο να γίνονται ετοιμασίες σιγά σιγά. Και τα έχουμε κάνει όλες αυτές τις δουλειές, παιδιά, σε πολύ λίγη ώρα. Το πάμε πάρα πολύ καλά. Μην σκοτωθούμε κιόλα, δεν λέει.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Εννοείται.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it.
Oh.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it. You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
Ωραία, άρα έχουμε και άλλες δουλειές. Εγώ τώρα το κάνω αυτό για να τους ανεβάσουμε το ηθικό και να πολεμήσουμε και να τους γαμίσουμε. Εγώ αυτό θέλω να κάνω. Τώρα, τι είναι αυτό εδώ, το Σερντίβις, ναι, οκ. 30 κομμάτια κρέατος, ναι, σε ένα δάσο του κάνουμε αυτό, μπαμ. Και να μιλήσουμε στον καπετάνιο τον Μπερνάρ. Μην φεύγεις, μπάσταρδε.
God save you, Henry.
Stop. Τι πριξαρχίδης που είναι αυτό, ρε μαντάκα. Στον μπούτσο μου σε γράφω. Μου φαίνεται βλέπω κάτι εκεί πέρα κάτω σαν γουρουνάκια. Σαν ζώα. Γουρουνάκια. Πάμε σιγά σιγά. Πέτυχα. Το πέτυχα. Πάτε κι εσύ. Ανεβάσαμε handling. Πάμε ένα 128 λέει μαλάκα. Λολ. Ένα γουρούνι κουβαλάμε. 121 και πέσει κάρο. Τώρα και έκανα όλα τα ζώα μαλάκα ξαφνικά. Γιατί αυτό όμως? Ναι. Move to horse. Μπράβο. Και να πάμε να το δώσουμε γρήγορα γιατί θα χαλάσει. Εντάξει, κάναμε τη δουλειά μας, την πρώτη. Να φάει ο κόσμος. Μετά πάμε σε μια ταβέρνα να δώσουμε μπύρα. Άρα να έχουμε ένα στράτευμα το οποίο είναι χορτασμένο και ξεδιψασμένο από μπύρα και φαΐ. Και φέραμε και πολύ φαΐ να πω την αλήθεια. Λοιπόν, από εδώ δεν είναι? Άρα καλά το σκέφτηκα. Δρομάκι, παραδρομάκι, άι γαμίσου. Για το γαμοκίνηγο ανέβηκα δεύτερη φορά επάνω. Έχουμε 34 ενέργεια, 55 πείνα. Κάκιστο. Γι' αυτό πηγαίνει και αργά ο παίχτης μας, παιδιά. Έχει πάει 12 το βράδυ. Πολύ πουτσα. Χρειαζόμαστε ύπνο. Απαραίτητα. Πάλι καλά που έχουμε encampment. Και τα χόρδε μαλάκες εκεί τι κάνουν? Καμένα σπίτια. Ένα κρεβάτι άδειο έχει εδώ να κοιμηθώ κι εγώ. Που είμαι ανισταγμένος. Και ξυπνήσαμε μεσημεράκι λοιπόν να συνεχίσουμε τις δουλειές μας. Ωραία μέρα φαίνεται σήμερα.
Good day, Henry.
Καλημέρα Καριόλη. Όχ. Πριν φύγεις με τα λόγια, να σου μιλήσω.
Good God, you look terrible.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. And when they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Μάλιστα.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Θα φάει από εδώ. Ακόμα πεινάω βέβαια. Αλλά να πάω να δώσω το κρέας στο μαλάκα. Τον quartermaster.
God be with you.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
Λοιπόν, τα περισσότερα τα έκανα. Και πάμε επιτέλους να γαμοπαίξουμε. Side, the good thief. Ναι. Αυτό. Αυτό δεν θέλω να είναι ανοιχτό. Θα τα βρω με 20 στο μπούτσο μου. Για μάχη πάω. Δεν πάω για παιχνίδι. Λοιπόν. Το χοντρό τον έπεσα, παιδιά, να φτιάξει τέτοιο καταπέλτη για πάρτι μας. Τον κυνηγάγαν κάτι ασασίνι, κάτι μαλακίες εκεί πέρα. Περίμενα μέσα στο βράδυ το βλάκα. Τελικά το βρήκα. Ναι, εντάξει, μας πείσατε πάλι. Μας πείσατε. Πάμε να δούμε τώρα για την κατασκευή τι θα χρειαστεί. Μην μας στείλει τώρα πουθενά ο γαμημένος. Κάτι καλό συνέβη.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them.
Okay.
I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Χαίρετο μαλάκες. Ωραία, άρα περιμένουμε λίγες μέρες τώρα μέχρι να γίνει η δουλειά. Άρα εδώ, εσύ. Divish.
God be with you, lad.
Okay.
I got hold of a sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes.
Welcome, Henry.
Their lives are all they have left.
Πάει αυτό. Λοιπόν.
God bless you. What?
I came to an agreement.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
Ω, 1000 έδωσε. Λοιπόν, ο καταπέλτης είναι έτοιμος. Μπορούμε πλέον να πάμε να δούμε τι στο μπούτσο έκανε εκείνος ο χοντρός. Γιατί μου έχει βγάλει 2. Δεν τι λέει. Αλλά τι να είναι. Πώς το λένε, αγόρασα νέο άλογο. Πήραμε και γαμό τις έλες και διάφορα άλλα σκηνιά, τα οποία θα δείξω. Απλά πήγα στο Νόιχοφ που είχαν κάψει στην αρχή και επειδή οι τύποι ήθελαν να πουλήσουν άλογα, μου πουλήσαν το καλύτερο άλογό τους. Σε πολύ καλή τιμή εννοείται. Το παλιό το δικό μας σκουπίδι το διώξαμε. Πανέμορφα. Νάτος. Ο μεγάλος καταπέλτης και να και το αλογάκι μου. Το φοβερό μου άλογο. Αραβικό. Αλμπουράκ το λένε. Το μικρό μπουρέκι. Μάλλον. Λοιπόν, έκανε καλή δουλειά ο Γαμίδης τελικά, φαντάζομαι. Γιατί όπως τον κόβω μπορεί να έκανε και μια μαλακία. Φαΐ έχω πάνω μου. Να φάω από κανένα μαλάκα εδώ πέρα. Έκανα μισό ώρα αρχίδι. Καλή φάση.
Let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Ω, μαλάκα.
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Okay.
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Μας κάνουν και έπαιξη τώρα. Μαλάκα, είμαστε άτυχοι.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many. And they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
Καλό σχέδιο, γέρος.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is...
Ωραία. Τι να του πω τώρα.
I want to be in the vanguard.
Now hear me well, Henry. There are whole cemeteries full of heroes who rushed into danger. And if the first human you meet runs you through, it won't be good for morale. Not to mention that Radzik would have my guts for garters. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz-men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz-men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Ratay.
Ωραία, λοιπόν, πριν κάνουμε τη μάχη θα σταματήσουμε το επεισόδιο εδώ πέρα για να είναι πιο έτσι γαμιστερό. Όπως είπα πριν, έχει πάρει πολλή ώρα. Πρέπει να πάμε στο επόμενο για να είναι και πιο έτσι spicy. Να περιμένετε σαν εμένα κάρβουνα, αυτό θέλω να κάνω. Λοιπόν, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ για τη στήριξή σας, ακόμα και λίγοι που είστε. Και μέχρι την επόμενη φορά, αυτά από εμάς. Καλή σήμερα.